It was good, YouTube. It's your man Ronan. Scan that and use the code Ronan10. That'll be your passport to the A game lifestyle. This will help with your vitality, strength, focus, and libido. Want to send a shout out to the new subscribers. Be sure to like, click, share, subscribe for more videos coming out. And want to salute to A Game Nation. Much love to the A Game family. And today's video, I want to talk is a vet talk dealing with the veterans, as you see the title, always informed. Before you go in, and this is strictly for those who are on their way in. If you're part of the DEP program or the delayed injury program, which I went into over 20 years ago, it's basically where you don't go immediately in. You got certain circumstances to where either there are certain delays, but before that, while you're waiting to go in or be sworn in, understand that before you swear in, if you change your mind, you step onto something else, you can be separated without adverse consequences, unless they change something. To my understanding, that's why I know. But once you swear it in, before then, understand that the most important thing you need to do is research. Research. This is a decision you make for yourself, mainly, because you'll be the one in the line of fire, both figuratively and literally. So when it comes down to it, see if it's the right fit. I knew when my father passed away, I was looking for that leadership because I was undisciplined as hell, and I had all kind of things. I was a nasty civilian, straight up. So my thing was, if I knew in my head when I talked to the recruiters, the Marines was a fit for me. I knew if I could survive that, I could survive anything. And it gave me a lot of the needed experiences I needed, some good, some bad, but I'm a whole different person since then. Now, when it comes to that with the DEP program in that time, focus on your PT. I can never stress this enough. You're going to have recruiters and even guys in the program who will teach you the necessity of that stuff, because that way you're better acclimated to handle the stress and the rigors of the physical training out there. You're going to start working about your running, keeping your cardio up, worried about pull-ups and all that, working on your upper body, sit-ups, that's on your core and everything like that. So if you're actually eating right, doing right, you'll be cool, in my personal opinion. During the DEP program, you start learning things about drill, ceremony, first aid, which I go to the Red Cross, and start, if you can, get your certification just for yourself. But still, they'll give you a heads up of what you need to do that'll translate in the service and outside of it, because you'll never know when you're going to need it. It's better to be prepared than just standing there like an idiot holding the camera like what we do. Then you start learning things about chain of command. That's important, because if you call the wrong person the wrong thing, you're going to run into some consequences that you do not want, especially at the wrong time. Now, they'll also teach you rank, which plays into that, and they're like actually rank structure. That's knowing your chain command, basically. Now, the thing is, going in, because it's a whole different military, learn the necessity. I can't stress this enough about the 4 T's: time, toil, trouble, and threat. This will come into play when you're learning everything in boot camp. Whatever, regardless of what branch you're going into, understand that this will not be a cakewalk. More than anything, be mentally fortified. I've seen guys who were 6'5" and bigger crying like little bitches in the bunk after we got through 72 hours of hell. And I knew in my head, if I was able to endure that madness, I made it through. So more than anything, try to keep yourself mentally focused. Peace of mind will not come easy. When you get that time to rest and relax, give that to yourself. And that's just going into the fleet. But go in understanding, anybody who's giving you some information that said they've been there or whatnot, take that with a grain of salt, because you are accountable for your own experiences. They're not going to tell you the whole story of what they've done or what they triggered for certain experiences. They always leave plot holes in that. So go forth knowing. But, in closing, I want to say much love to the A Game family. Salute to you guys. I know it's lightning fast, but again, I want to start getting to the point of things instead of taking the route, least traveled or needed. So much love to you guys. And again, research, research, research. You can never learn enough. When it comes to all that, you start learning things about your MOS. Take in that information and apply it. Start looking at leadership books, because again, with you being a new follower, they're training and grooming you to become an effective leader. So forget all the mind games that's going to be played and stuff like that in the platoon politics, which we can get into later. But the thing is, understand, like, once you take that step out there, go forth knowing like you have a game plan. You're making this work for you, not vice versa. So with all that, salute to you guys. Good luck to you out there, and Semper Fi.